Baptized by the fire in your touch and the flame in your eyes.
Born to love again.
I'm a brand new man. Wait, what are we singing?
I saw the light. I'm baptized by the fire in your touch and
and
the
flame in your eyes.
Okay, I thought we were singing. I
Someone
saw the
told me.
I saw.
Singers.
I saw the light. I saw the light. No more darkness. You're all sinners.
Hero by Chad Kroger.
Looks like you're drinking pee right
I'm
out of the
singing
mason
Hero by Jesus. Just piss straight from the jar, boys.
I think even Jesus likes Hero by Chad Kroger.
I'd imagine so. Look at my boy being all creative and whatnot. Well, welcome back to another episode of Nostalgia Land. Man, today we're hitting it tough with I don't know, man. When I watched it again, I was like, this movie brings me controversy. But
Hell yeah.
It is Spider-Man.
It starts.
It is the start of the Marvel Revolution, the beginning of the 2000s, the great aughts.
Either this movie or Blade with Wesley Snipes. You can
was like the Renaissance for
basically like, hey, superhero movies don't suck anymore.
Hey, guy, this doesn't suck.
It was like, decent Batman movies.
I think Blade was their like doorway into we can make adult superhero movies, and people will love them, and they can be violent and brutal, and they'll make us a lot of money.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Because all them kids that watched these and read these comics grew up, and now they're ready for movies.
Dude, Blade, the first one was in 1998. That's crazy. That's 4 years before this.
Always trying to ice skate uphill.
Yeah.
Well, I think my favorite line in the whole movie.
In Blade is the motherfuckers trying to ice skate uphill.
Motherfuckers always trying to ice skate uphill.
Always trying. Oh man, well thank you for joining us again. Yeah, so Spider-Man of 2002 of Tobey Maguire.
Sam Raimi,
which are we Ghostbustering? Am I wrong on that? Is that Ghostbusters? No.
But Sam Raimi.
Yeah,
is the director.
Sam Raimi, but
Ramis is the
is the other
guy that I always mix it up when we did our Ghostbuster episode.
Let me see. Sam Raimi.
Good callback, Matt. Just take your win.
Yeah, you know what? You're in it. Sam Raimi, known for Spider-Man, The Evil Dead, Army of Darkness, Darkman, which I definitely think he took some inspiration for this. Ash versus the Evil Dead. He did the Poltergeist movie a couple years back. Anything else of note? No, it was kind of a rough couple of years there.
Yeah, he did. He did some questionable things off camera, didn't he?
Yeah, and
or
then
he
also
was accused of doing some questionable things. Allegedly.
Well, he did make Xena warrior princess, and so I do think that
is a gift to us all. That is a gift to us all.
That's what we got to do soon. We got to do a couple episodes of Xena warrior princess coming back on this. But oh man, Spider-Man! Do you remember watching this in theaters? Because this was definitely a theater go for movie. This was amazing.
Hell yeah! I remember when they had to change the promotional artwork.
I think going through the stuff from my parents, my old bedroom, my parents' house. I think I found the actual ticket, the stub.
Oh really? Movie. Wow, dude! You need to put that on frame.
Like, no, I put that in the garbage can.
Oh, good. Okay.
Yeah, with all the other ticket stubs that I kept in a drawer because I had 75,000 drawers in my parents' house.
I love the idea that you're like, oh, I was there. Yeah, that's bullshit.
I found a dashboard confessional ticket stub from right when they popped off. Like, actually, for Spider-Man 2, they did Vindicated, I think, was the song.
Vindicated!
And that exploded, and their album went huge, and they started playing arena shows, but they were on the tail end of a club tour, and they're from Fort Lauderdale, and we caught the last show in a small club in Fort Lauderdale and saw Dashboard live in this tight space with just the ultra fans who knew every word to every song, even of the unreleased album. How do you know words at that time for an unreleased album. Who knows? But they knew every single word, and then right after that, they stadium toured.
That's some next level stalking right there. I mean, like, just
no,
like, where are they? They're not updating their MySpace. I must send
I'm not
letters.
in their top 8. This is bullshit.
Oh my! I think I was supposed to go to that show. My sister had tickets to a show in Fort Lauderdale, and I was. This was 2002 or so, so I was still way too young to get into anything anywhere. But my sister was like, "Hey, do you know anybody who wants these tickets?" And I remember I offered them to Edgar and George,
his brother Ricky.
No, not Ricky. His other bandmate, and they were like,
Louis?
Dashboard Confessionals, and they hated
like
them. Yeah, so Edgar called out, "You missed a great show."
They do sound like the DuckTales ducks when they talk to you. And then at the end of everything, they do that, Trey. They go, "Wee!" They're like, "Why do you?" You're like, "Hey, how you doing?" They're like, "Hey, wee!" What the hell is that?
Yeah, it's like the period at the end of their sentence. It's like,
exactly.
Yeah, and then we're gonna go and we may hit a water park later. I don't know. Wee!
No, I'm not helping you move out of your mother's house just because you're depressed and can't afford anything. Wee! Yeah, man. So Tobey Maguire, the OG Spider-Man, but not the OG Spider-Man, because there was a couple of, I think, Spider-Man movies in the 70s.
Yeah, 60s and 70s, I believe.
Yeah, 60s, really 70s, and then a great like Japanese one, which was hilarious.
And then there was the really good cartoon in the 90s.
And then the great cartoon in the 90s where he showed his identity to a small child who had terminal cancer.
Yeah.
She's like, Spider-Man, tell me who you are for real. I won't tell anyone. He's like, well, I guess you're gonna die soon.
that was her Make-A-Wish.
Yeah, that was hers. But immediately she's like, you're Peter Parker. So Peter Parker has notoriety around children in a hospital.
You take pictures of Spider-Man.
That's it. Yeah. I guess that's how she knows. That's that's the safe bet that we'll go with. That's why she knows who Peter Parker was without MySpace or Facebook going around. Spider-Man definitely would be an influencer. I think this was like a huge turnaround for Marvel in terms of like, this was like one of the first movies that was kid appropriate, but it worked.
A superhero movie at this time was like a special event. It wasn't like, oh, it's the 5th one they've put out this week. Like,
yeah,
no, there hadn't been one in years, probably since Blade.
Yeah,
and this was when Marvel was dancing with bankruptcy because they were struggling so hard.
You had the Batman movies, I think.
Yeah, exactly. They were struggling hard because those Batman movies at this time blew nuts for fun. But Marvel was struggling financially, and they ended up selling the rights of Spider-Man to Sony, and that's how we got this movie, because Sony produced this,
and that's how we got a pretty good.
And this
Spider-Man
was the first
game.
like page flippy beginning that we know and love so well now in all the Marvel movies and properties, where it starts with like
where it's like.
I did leave out that the original X-Men movie had come out in the year 2000. That helped with the jump starting as well. Like, when Hugh Jackman played Wolverine, and like that movie,
Jackman
as campy as it is, did help. Yeah.
Hudge
Jackman.
That's a
good movie.
Yeah.
At the time, that was a great movie.
I didn't say it really is. We covered it on the show. You should go watch it.
It still holds up.
Pause this. Go watch. Okay, good. You're back.
Come back. Hey,
welcome back.
It's good to see you again.
Welcome back to Problems with Troy.
Oh man, heck yeah. We'll get into that. We'll do maybe a reprise and just talk about villains, and he's a sociopath.
Wait, who? Wait,
Troy.
From Troy. Oh, yes, absolutely. Most 80s bullies are sociopaths.
That man off a cliff.
Yeah.
No, he didn't throw him off a cliff. He ran him off the cliff with his Corvette because he's a psychopath.
His Mustang.
Yeah, whatever it was. He had positive traction. It's fine.
Positive traction. You gotta have positive
That's
traction.
the movie we're gonna do. That's
positive traction. You can't have the flat without the positive traction. Are you sure? Dead sure.
Yeah, when the one goes up in the curve, the other one gets up on the edge, and it doesn't catch.
And anyone knows, if you've ever been stuck in the mud in Alabama, one wheel spins, the other one does nothing.
Favorite bit of that thing is like, it was either the leather jacket, which I know you hate,
or this ridiculous thing.
This ridiculous thing for you. All right, so this movie starts out pretty great because it definitely establishes that Peter Parker is a completely forgotten about individual even though he lives next door to his love of his life for, I think, 20 years. Because if this movie starts out with anyway, it starts out with recognizing that high schoolers used to look like 30-year-olds.
Yes, all of them. And they all look like they're the same age as the bus driver. Who is the biggest villain in the entire movie. Yeah. The unsung villain of this movie is the damn school bus driver.
Absolutely. That
He's
dude
your
saw
typical,
him coming.
like, I hate my job, New Yorker, so like I'm gonna laugh at this little kid that's running after the bus.
Running for this bus.
Yeah, it starts with Tobey Maguire, not Spider-Man yet, running behind the bus, and it cuts to the bus driver who is laughing right along with the students, checking him out in the mirror. He's like, hey, look at this prick kid.
Like,
he can't keep up.
And like slowing down and speeding up. And she's like, he's been following us for 20 blocks. Stop the damn bus. And everybody's like, boo, MJ, boo.
Boo, the red-headed dyed child. No.
And let's step it off too with the biggest villain one step down from Ginny in Forrest Gump, Mary Jane Watson. Yeah, she is a horrible, horrible person in this movie. Man. She has her redeeming moments, unlike Ginny didn't in Forrest Gump, though, where she realizes the error of her ways later. But man, she is awful for most of this movie.
At least she didn't show up at the end and was like, "Hey, this is your kid, and also you might have AIDS." Oh no, wait, we can't say AIDS. You might have something.
You might
want to get checked out for.
Yeah, I gave you the high five.
Yeah,
if you know what I mean.
I gave you the 5.
I gave you the Philadelphia. Go watch that movie. That's what I gave you.
You might want to check it out. Yeah, but you're absolutely right.
It's a bit of an experiment.
Yeah, but like that, you're absolutely right. The bus driver looks younger than. No, sorry. We look younger than the bus driver in most cases. But I did think it's funny you made a Forrest Gump callback because I did think it was hilarious when he gets on the bus. They were like,
I was gonna say this.
This girl was like, "Can't sit here," and you're just like, "What? You're nerdier than me."
Yeah.
Like, I thought we were gonna like bond together or something like that. There was no like individual in this movie except for Harry for like 5 minutes. Who's like, we're actually friends, you and I. We're actually like kind of cool.
She has like the headgear. Like I halfway expect her to have headgear. Like you can't hear Peter Parker.
Like the full neck cage like situation. Can't sit here.
She pulls out like a Clearasil pad and starts wiping her face.
Oxy.
So bad.
Yes. Those Oxy Clear.
Oxy Clear.
I had them.
Yeah, I remember like after baseball practice, like, oh, you gotta go to youth group, and like you don't have time to go home and like take a proper shower.
Properly,
so like here's some like of these ads to burn the top layer of your skin off so you don't get acne.
And then Trey would start like, and that's what we called a hooer's bath.
I just used to get a can of Axe body spray and jab a knife into it and just let it go nuts.
I remember. I shared the stage with you.
He just smelled like sweaty balls, feet, and Axe body spray.
No, that was the flavor of Axe body spray. It was
sweaty balls Tate.
I like how you call it the flavor, not the scent.
Yeah, it's the flavor. Yeah, no, it's
you
not.
Tasted that.
It's not.
I put Axe body spray on my sandwiches for the flavor.
No, it's because Axe body spray was so pungent you could almost taste it.
You did taste it. You absolutely.
It was.
Why was it sponsored by Dueling Dragons from Universal? Like every can had like a red dragon, a blue dragon.
Yeah. For only, our Busch Gardens was something. The Montagu.
Get Liu Kang on the front of my.
That's it.
What's Liu Kang doing on the front of my act?
Why? What are we doing?
Because guys like Flash from Spider-Man would be just drenched in Axe body spray.
Oh my god! I could smell him.
Whatever that neon green hair gel was from the early 2000s. That's what he was using on his head to get his hair to stand up.
Let me tell you, I tried that stuff and my hair's too dark for it. And I was like, this was a waste of $17. This is awful. But you're absolutely right about Axe body spray was probably so dominant on this set, like with Spider-Man and everybody, especially with the way they styled James Franco and Flash. Like, dude, these guys were smelling. They're like, what's this flavor? Taint. I'm going to spray that all over me. Fantastic.
No, I love that we're sticking with flavor.
Flavor of Axe body spray.
James Franco's butler came and sprayed him with Brute. Here you go.
Yeah.
That is brute, I smell you, pervert.
I think we probably owe most women in our lives in the early 2000s an apology for Axe body spray.
They had stuff that was just as egregious.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
What from like
Not
Bath and
all of
Body
them.
Works?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. If you ever walk by one of those places in the mall, you pass out.
Like mint cucumber, just all day mint cucumber. That's
the best one. The best one was
so.
like the jasmine flower or something. That one's actually smelled like so good, and it's still like I randomly will get that smell. Like some lady had it as like her hand sanitizer in my office, and she would use it. And it would like take me right back to the year 2000. I'm like, holy crap! Yes, I think it was Japanese cherry blossom was the one I was thinking of.
Immediately,
Champagne
like
toast,
Tyler slow
toast.
motion.
I have to go there a lot because my wife shops there a lot, but champagne toast is another good one.
That's a good one because my wife's there. That would immediately that turns around. I hear the Dawson's Creek, like Tyler smells it.
We can also talk about at this school. I don't want to wait for my lunch to get colder.
No, you don't want that either. Oh my God! So yeah, the villains of this movie definitely Flash, Harry, the bus driver, Green Goblin is even like
field trip.
Yeah.
The teacher on this field trip is a dickhead, dude.
He's kind of understandable. These 40-year-old children are not behaving well.
These people have pensions and they're talking all the way through everything. They're not paying attention to shit.
You do get the fun line where so basically he gets to school and they immediately go on a field trip to the science museum, and you get introduced to the guy who acts his ass off the most of this entire movie, which is Willem Dafoe as Henry Osborn.
Yeah, because they show up in like the Riddler's car. Like
they show up in a Rolls Royce.
It's a Rolls Royce, but this is not a modern Rolls Royce by any means. This thing looks like it shuttled Batman around. And
no, they were getting ready to roll the window down and ask you if you had any Grey Poupon.
Yeah.
Pardon me.
Basically, it's a universal struggle where you're like, Dad, just drop me off at the corner, man. I don't want anybody to see you,
dude.
Mom, drop me off on the other side of town. I'll walk to school. It's fine.
Do you think it's also like? Do you think I want these hoodlums to know how rich we are? Like, do you want?
He does have a great comeback. Like, well, if you hadn't flunked out of private school, man, it's
every private school, not just one, all of them.
Yeah, dude. So
if you weren't such a sullen bitch about everything, perhaps you'd be in private school.
My patience is real thin, Harry.
Dude, 4 years, bro. We're just trying to get through 4 years, and most kids can get it through it like through remedial classes. What are you doing to flunk out of private school that we actually pay for? Like, pull yourself together, Harry.
He is such a dark, brooding bitch that he probably did some violent stuff at those other schools.
Oh, there were stabbings. Yeah, he probably left. He probably left notes like, "Don't come to school tomorrow." Situation to be like, shit, Harry. Well, now we got to pay a lot of money to make this go away.
Yeah.
Well, his dad His dad is a defense contractor, so that definitely would go away.
Yeah.
Well, it's so weird. They never explain in this movie why there's so much hatred for Osborn.
Yeah, like running the company well. And he's like, no, we're getting rid of this dick. Like, he seems fairly decent a person, except for back to formula. Like, except for that scene. Like, his greatest flaw is like, dude, you're like you're underselling what we're doing. We're a company and a business. Like, you actually, like, I understand. You need to tell the truth, right? But we were first researching how to make the new boner pill, and we accidentally stumbled upon this mutant human enhancer that would give you super strength and aggravation to like survive bullet wounds and stuff. Calm down a second. Let's at least explain the positives of what we're doing we can maintain this paycheck.
Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. I called him Harry. That's the son. He's Norman.
Osborn.
I
was like,
Norman.
wait.
In my head, I'm like
Henry. Yeah, I'm like, I got his name wrong.
I thought so too, but it clicked like something's wrong. Yeah, that was all it was. It was like it didn't give me the right name. It's just like something's wrong there.
I suddenly smell Axe body spray. What's happening? Am I having a stroke? I'm having a stroke.
I know, like in the comics, Norman is like he does like shady experiments. Like in the PS4 game, he creates a virus called Devil's Breath that basically can kill everybody. And
halitosis.
He gets into it with Otto Octavius, who's Doc Ock, who he fires in that game and all that. But in this movie, you're right. It's just like oh, you made this thing that made rats aggressive? Pff, not using your company, douche.
Yeah.
Whoa, okay.
But they had like 800% strength.
That scientist is such a bitch because he's like apparently they have a bunch of other scientists working on the same project, and the one scientist that's talking to the military general says, "Oh yeah, we need to take it back to formula."
Back to formula.
And he just got through saying that if you don't get this thing done in 2 weeks, I'm going to pull your funding and give it to this exoskeleton that looks like a freaking pea pod.
It looks
that,
like
that a dude is inside
like
of.
something out of the game from Mech Assault for the original Xbox. Like,
it's crap.
But that was exactly my point. Where it's like, dude, like, do you have any idea like how to sell anything? Like, we need more time.
He's the one dentist
money.
that doesn't recommend Trident. That's who that
he's the 9. He's the 1 out of 10.
Yeah.
It's like, maybe not. Just don't try it. Maybe don't try that.
And that's the dentist who tells you not to brush your teeth ever.
That guy. I've seen that guy.
Yeah.
I think I met that guy actually. No.
But then, so you have them at this, and you get the I'm something of a scientist myself. They've just been memed like into oblivion now. And he meets Peter. But anyway, they go into this exhibit and they're talking about how it's a genetics facility and they're trying to create new species of spider by splicing their DNA. And they're sitting there counting, and MJ, she's like, and there's 15 biomechanic or genetically engineered spiders, and Mary Jane's like 14. She's like, what?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, that one's missing. And the lady's like, oh, they must be working on it. Like, what? There's not like a protocol for that. Like, hey, we need to call somebody.
Yeah.
Listen, I know.
And then the camera pans up, and you see the spider making its web up in the top of the room.
A Spider-Man uniform on, basically.
Yes,
it does.
Yes. He's been spray painted like these colors here.
Yeah. Just so you know, just so Peter knows later what colors to use for his outfit. Because it would have been really awkward if he came out and he was just bright purple. And he was like, no, you missed it. It was red and blue, not red and blue mixed together. Come on, bud. You look like
the teacher keeps getting mad at everybody. Like,
you look like a pimp, like a gymnastics pimp floating through
Queens. Freaking talking. And then he goes up to Harry and he's like, I don't know how you do it in rich people land. It's like, you don't know me, dude. I just started at this school.
But a teacher would know. A teacher would know when you start at that school why you started at that school, because you've been kicked out of every other school.
Yeah,
and you should know what I'm capable of, and you should watch him out.
Well, let's talk about what a POS Harry is, because he's walking in with Peter. And Peter's all excited because he's a science nerd, and he's like, "Man, this is the biggest electron microscope in the world, or second biggest in the world
on the
eastern seaboard." And Harry turns to him. He's like, "Why would I want to know that, Pete?" And he's just like, "Oh."
He's
like,
some species of spiders can actually blend in with their environment. It's a defense mechanism.
A lot of these things, like,
why are you telling me this? Like, I don't care.
No, you had it. He goes, who would want to know that?
Yeah.
Peter goes, who wouldn't?
Yeah. He's like, he's all excited about it.
He's recounting it like these are Snapple facts. Like, he read underneath the cap. He's like, oh, some spiders adapt to their environment. Did you know that? Because they never really explain with Harry and Peter how long they've been friends, they've been friends. But Harry doesn't seem like part of the in crowd.
Been in private school for the past
right, exactly. And like Harry doesn't seem like he's part of the in crowd at all. No. Like he, even being as rich as he is.
I will say in the second Spider-Man, in Spider-Man 2 for the PlayStation, which I played on stream, it's in our YouTube category if you want to go look at that.
Spider-Man.
They break down like how Peter and Harry were friends during elementary school, and then Harry's mom died, and like Peter could relate to him because he didn't have his parents growing up. He had to live with Ben and May, so they like bond. Basically they trauma bonded.
Oh, good. Good.
Yeah. So
but then he goes into Peter's staring at Mary Jane like always, and he says, "Go talk to her." He's like, "Yeah, right. I'm not gonna go talk to her. You go talk to her." He says, "Okay." So he walks over there and he starts talking to her and starts dropping the Snapple facts on Mary Jane and just stealing Peter's thunder. And she's like all about it after he just got through making his best friend feel like a jackass for hitting him with these facts.
By the way, this flavor of spices is tainted.
Yes, I've got ball sweat and feet on today. If you'd like to try this flavor of Axe body spray.
And Harry's telling him, like, go talk to her. Like, oh, yeah, let me go hit on the girlfriend of my biggest bully at school who can beat the shit out of me.
That dude is like 3 times Tobey Maguire's size, Flash.
Dude, he's massive. Like, this would be like Flash. How many times were he held back?
240. This dude built like a linebacker in the NFL.
I'm pretty sure they should have sent you to get like GED classes by this time, by this age. Like, if you're like 24.
He would have been way out of high school. The guy's like a super genius.
Yeah, and he's supposed to be like a junior or a senior. I think he's supposed to be a senior. No, he's a senior. They're seniors.
Yeah, so they graduate later on in the movie. Spoiler.
Yeah, they do. They do that. Yeah.
Spoiler, they
hold on to your hats, folks. There's a graduation, and they don't hold on to theirs. They throw them.
Well, then we get the teacher come over and do the whole scene with Harry where he takes him away because he talked through the lady's entire presentation like a jackass.
Oh, I love the way he does that too.
Then Peter, shoots his shot with his camera and
literally
asks Mary Jane if he can get some pictures of her because he needs pictures of students for the school paper.
Excellent cover.
And she's like, "Don't make me look ugly," and he's like, "It's impossible."
And then you get.
Yeah, and then as he's taking pictures, Super Spider comes down and bites him on the hand. And I'm surprised that he didn't say anything. Like, "Hey, excuse me, scientists.
I just got
your
bit.
Super Spider just bit the shit out of my hand."
And we've been talking about spiders in this lab. Can we just real quick? Can we check my hand real fast?
Yeah. Just instantly ill. I am instantly violently ill because this spider just.
Maybe
injected me, and he should know. Like, maybe this thing has poison. Like,
right?
Yeah, venom. It's gotta have venom.
Hey, that hurt. Like, maybe
he's. And then you see as they walk away after he gets bit, there's a monitor, like a computer monitor, and it says like new species created, and it's Peter's DNA after he's bit by the spider.
Okay.
Yeah,
right.
Because it's like,
and it lists.
Because
if
you
look, it lists out all the powers basically that Spider-Man has.
And the lady talks about some spiders having like what they consider precognition, and that's where you get the basis for the spider sense. Like they have like omnipresence of their surroundings. Like they know where things are and what's going to happen.
He has omnipresence of his surroundings, except for aluminum chairs. But we'll get there. Real fast. But yeah, he does. You reminded me of that. I said spider strength, jumping, speed, spider sense, precognition, speed again, and combined protein pairs. Web tensile strength. But they list speed again, which I guess under the rules of dodgeball, it's dive, duck, dip, and dodge.
Dive, duck, dip. Dive, duck, dip, dive, and dodge.
Because he gets speed twice. He gets twice as much speed. I guess it's
it's dodge, duck, dip, dive, and dodge. It's dodge at the beginning and dodge at the end.
That's it.
So
yes, thank you.
They end the field trip, and he goes home, and he's supposed to help his
Uncle Ben.
No, that's the following day. His aunt and uncle are sitting in the kitchen, and they're like, "We made you dinner, and I'm not hungry." And he just starts dropping his stuff. Like he drops his backpack, and he drops like a sweater. He's just like sprinting upstairs. Like, I gotta go to sleep. I just gotta go to sleep.
This goes here, and this goes here.
So he gets into his room and passes out, and then you just see his hand like grab a blanket off the top of his head or the top of his bed, and I'm tired here. And you look at his hand, and there's no way a high school kid doesn't go to urgent care. This thing is gigantic. The bite on his hand, it's like his entire hand is red and pulsating.
It's like an old Looney Tunes episode where they blew up his hair a little. Just was expanded. Yeah, dude. But I think I was wondering, did Tobey Maguire first shoot up until this scene super skinny and almost sickly, and then go and work out for 3 or 4 months and then come back?
Or they put a lot of big baggy clothes on him so it could make him look smaller.
And they used a lot of early CG in this movie too.
Yeah, it does have that feeling. It kind of, honestly, there was some parts where I was like, this reminds me of Captain America, which I know is a lot
and not as well done.
And
no,
not
it reminds me of what it reminds me of is the Wolverine Origins movie. You know what I'm talking about?
It's bad.
Well, the CG, because
you mean like on the claws, and they were
like the scene in that movie is actually really cool, where Wolverine wakes up and like discovers, oh crap, my skeleton is bonded with metal now, but the claws look so bad.
Yeah.
He's in the bathroom and they come out and it looks like something they drew in Microsoft Paint and just like brought him out of his hand, and he like touches them together and it's like fink.
So while Peter's like dying on the floor, which is totally a normal thing, just no help, no like, hey, maybe call somebody. Osborn is pissed at his scientist and he's back at the lab at Oscorp. And Willem Dafoe's like, we're gonna just test this shit no matter what. And I agree with the scientist. He's like, dude, like you don't have to do this exactly right now. Like there's a lot of people in this movie where like you don't have to do that. Like there's no real reason to it. But he's like, no, we're doing this. And it's one of the funniest, littlest, tiniest funny humor moments where I was like, oh, so he is a human being. Is the scientist straps him into like the bed. And he puts the little clamp down on his chest, and Willem Dafoe goes, it's cold. Like, oh,
after he gives
that.
him the bonding agent that's supposed to help this gas synthesize when it hits your bloodstream, and he hands it to him, and he's 30,000 years of human evolution, we barely scratched the surface, and he drinks it, and for no reason, just like, hey, dude, I gotta clean that up.
There's a table right there. This is supposed to be a sterile environment.
There's a trash can about 4 feet that way. You could have just
handed it to me if that was a choice.
Yeah,
you could have handed it back to me. I'm standing right here.
Yeah.
Like,
to be fair, that's how I treated most cans of Axe body spray. You spray them out and then you just chuck them out the window.
Double pits to chesty.
Double pits to chesty. And a little in the undercarriage, and God, does it burn? Oh my God, does that burn? If you've ever done double pits to chesty to the undercarriage nesty, oh, that is painful
to the nesty. That's
to the nesty. That's it. Yeah.
Big flip to the nesty.
Man, I was like, who am I trying to impress? But I don't want to smell. So I guess it just burned the scent off of you. That's what Axe body spray does. It burns the stank out you.
You never know when the opportunity will arise, and it never did, but just in case.
It never did. No, so
and a key. You don't know what it's for, but you never know.
So Norman he does his shots of the bonding agent, jumps in the chamber, and it gasses him, and he becomes a superhuman Green Goblin person.
First, he has the most violent movie seizure in
history. Yeah. I mean, this is worse than like Steel Magnolias or anything. I think like this is, it's rough because it's like eyes roll back and he's like, his whole thing. Heart stops for a moment. He comes back to life and instantly he's just like, back to formula, and then shoves the guy 30 feet through a glass pane.
And then you get the campy jump onto the table, and he's like,
Willem Dafoe's overacting comes in clutch as the Green Goblin.
Because the Green Goblin is like Spider-Man's worst villain, probably. Like the one who does the sickest things to him is the Green Goblin.
Oh, really? I don't know much about the Spider lore.
No, in the comics, Green Goblin is like awful to Spider-Man.
He's a grade A douchebag.
Yeah. So like, I had it saved. I had pulled it up. I just have to find it.
Oh, you're going to share?
Yeah,
share.
But you do get like the whole. But they talked before about how the exosuit is working well, and they fixed the problems with the glider and like all this stuff. Yeah, so like in the comics, one of the things that he does is he sleeps with Gwen Stacy, Peter Parker's original girlfriend, and gets her pregnant.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Pregante.
Yeah, exactly.
So which goblin does that come out as? I mean, is that
I think he kills Aunt May in the comics as well, in like one of the retcons. Yeah.
I feel like
he definitely kills Aunt May later on in the following movies.
Yeah.
He
has Spider-Man's first child with MJ killed and tells them it's a miscarriage.
Oh my
Like,
lord!
this dude is like depraved of all humanity in the comic book. Like, he's a psychopath.
So what you're saying is Willem Dafoe could do better. He could do more.
He could have been more evil.
He could have done a lot more.
But anyway,
instead of trying to kill people, he could have killed them.
Yeah.
Excuse me, YouTube. He could have unalived them.
Yeah.
Unalived.
Doesn't mean the same thing.
Monetized already.
It's almost more insulting to be like, no, that person wasn't this. They were fruited. And you're like, what? Why were they graped? What does that mean?
Yeah.
And then you're like, that's not respectable to what happened in my opinion. Anyways, so Peter Parker goes through changes and he does the first thing I think any of us would have done if we woke up and were like, oh, we're super fit and kind of hot now, which I thought that's what puberty had in store for me in 2002. I was like, oh, that's something to look forward to. Never happened. But he does it pretty immediately. Like, yeah, okay, got pecs, got shoulder muscles,
got abs,
dick check. Yep, still there. Okay, it's great, fantastic, very nice. Premium.
Shooting a lot of web.
This is. I can't help but talk about this movie and the Jack Black and Sarah Michelle Gellar parody they did at the Oscars. Did you ever see that?
I don't think
No.
so.
Oh man, I am posting that to our Instagram. Please stay tuned. That is one of the funniest things you will ever see. Jack Black, super young Jack Black. I think this is just before they did that movie with
Silverman.
Saving Silverman. Thank you. But he's like, my hands, they're all sticky and hairy. No change there.
But that is Aunt May finally comes up to check on Peter, and she's, Peter, are you all right?
Talking a couple scenes
I'm
down,
doing fine. And she goes, big change. He looks down. He goes,
oh yes,
yeah, big change.
Big change.
Wait, getting bit by a spider made your member,
your wang dang doodle longer.
It helps him for aerodynamics.
What if it gave him 8 of them? What if like they were like, oh no, you don't have 8 arms, you got 8 of those. Now you got to deal with that's a problem. Now you got an issue. Yeah. we got to go get searching for 7 of them. Oh no, it breaks off. What are you talking about? They grow back. Oh my god, why? That would be a nightmare, because I think there's a lot of things that should have gone wrong when you're bit by a radioactive anything. And it just seems like in these movies, like with Spider-Man, I would love to see like a version where like everything didn't go right and some things went a little wrong, like we saw with when you were playing that Spider-Man game, where it's like, oh no,
he
now has like 2 extra arms on both sides and
that's
2 legs. You know?
That happens in a Spider-Man comic where his genetic mutation continues to advance, and he becomes like a man spider. He's not Spider-Man.
Man spider. Well, I think that's the new premise of the new one, right? A Brand New Day with Spider-Man. With
he can't figure out what's happening to him. He doesn't. No, like you see in the news trailer, if you haven't seen it, he develops organic webbing and he doesn't understand why it's happening. This is all based on a comic as well.
Ooh.
But I think the coolest thing they're going to do in that movie is they're going to bring back Rage Hulk and get rid of Smart Hulk, which is cool. Because
I'm down for that.
Smart Hulk, but I don't like it.
I like the beast that just means.
Yeah, man. I like having Bruce Banner as the smart guy and then the big green rage monster.
So Peter, he's like, all right, I'm going to school. I feel good. I'm going to run after the bus. Still can't catch the bus, because this time the bus driver's like, oh shit, he's catching up. And he floors that.
He's so fast.
He woke up. He's so fast. What happened? He gets to school. He's having lunch, and immediately the symptoms start kicking in. And it was like MJ's walking towards him. He's eating lunch alone, which is weird, because I'm like, why? He has no friends, but he's part of the chess club, and none of them eat. But what's cool about that scene is that, Tyler, I hope you can verify, Tobey Maguire actually catches MJ's food on that train.
156 takes.
That's insane. Okay. Yeah. I wasn't sure if that was like an urban legend or something.
They did like glue the tray to his hand and glue some of the food to the plates that fall. Like the Jell-O is like glued to the bowl, and like they used tricks to like help him catch. But Sam Raimi was insistent that they used practical effects for him to catch all of her food on the tray after he catches her, and it took 156 takes.
Well, because
My
the
God.
CG probably would have looked really weird.
The CG would have looked
Yes,
awful.
because like 90% of the CG in this movie, when you go back and watch it, looks weird.
Yeah,
It's not great.
he probably would have had like the Mr. Fantastic arm, where it would have been like,
Yeah. Exactly.
But he's sitting there, and I felt like and MJ, walks by, and I'm pretty sure that the note Sam gave to Kirsten Dunst was two things probably. A, never say Jumanji on this entire set. Like, you can't just walk around and be like, Jumanji.
Yeah. Or ER, because she had a big part in ER.
Or ER, I can't see that. And second note, bounce. Wherever you go, just keep bouncing no matter what happens. Because this woman, when she walks, is just constantly jiggling, bouncing. I mean, it is over the top, to the point that my wife is like, women don't walk like that, dude. Like,
Your response should have been, shut up, yes they do.
apparently they do.
Don't worry, I got a demonstration.
Don't ruin this for me.
Don't you check this with me.
She slips on chocolate milk. She slips on good old chalky milk.
Chalky milk and chicken nugs. But he's having a full-on spider explosion in the middle of this lunchroom. No one notices until he pulls the tray of food, hits Flash in the back of the head, which it's like peas and carrots, the whole thing. It's chicken nuggets and peas and carrots. And then he's dragging the tray out of the lunchroom with spider web hanging from his wrist. And this must be just the state of the schools at this time, because no one later on put it together like, hey, Spider-Man flies through the city on spider webs. And there was a guy at my school named Peter Parker who all of a sudden got really strong and really fast and had spider webs coming out of his tray. I guess that's normal. That's fine. Teenage hormones and whatnot. Yeah.
Well, then he goes out into the hallway and he's going into his locker, and then we have the first attempted murder of this movie, because Flash walks right up behind him and throws his huge meat hook of a fist dead at the back of Peter's head while he's staring. He's like inches away from this locker, so he would have been punched in the back of the head with full force from this mammoth of a man, and then head first right into this locker. Like, he would have probably died from the impact.
Severed skull from his from vertebrae 1 just right there, just
and
paralyzed.
Like his brains would have sprayed out like one of those water fountain things, like
or like
you've seen like how they portray the spider sense, where he's trying so hard to hit Peter, and it cuts to the view of Peter Parker, and he's just like, whoa,
yeah,
like whoa, like it's coming by.
Crazy.
He's like fist. He's like, what?
Qua?
And then he kind of goes, There is a couple of scenes when you watch that slow motion bit that there's a couple of extras in the back just staring down the barrel of the camera, like just right at it, dude. Like not in the scene, not looking at Toby, just like really playing this. What?
Oh, what?
It's like, we can still get paid union, right? Today, right? That's fine. But yeah, so he beats up Flash with like One Punch Man. And I mean, not only that, but like all the other 30-year-old, sorry, I just noticed something else. I'm watching it. I have it here, I have it there. There's the chubby nerd guy, and I never noticed him, who's in a lot of these movies. And he's almost like a nameless character in every film that he's in. But when you see him, he's so recognizable. I'm gonna share my screen here for a second. Damn it, I keep missing the clip, so we can move on. So he one punches Flash, and
then gets
Flash
made fun of for like one punching Flash, like the comeback,
and everyone's like horrified that
like, you are a freak. He's like,
he just punched the shit out of a guy who was just trying to literally murder him.
Yeah, you're the problem, Peter. That guy was our athlete, our only one.
But the only one that's kind of like, hey, is MJ. Like, hey, what's up, dude?
All right,
she's just a ball of horny hormones this entire movie. Any swinging dick that comes into the room, she's like, "Hey, want me to jiggle around this room for you?"
Quite literally.
I forgot her motivation as a character, as a person. I forgot. And thank you for reminding me. Yeah. She's just like, whoa, you?
Yeah, exactly.
I gotta look up like who this nerdy guy is. All I can say, like, if you're watching, he's always in the background. He's glasses and he's just pink. He's just a pink person, and you
Like he just got off a treadmill.
yes, like for an hour, and he's just normally just walking around normally. So, he beats up Flash. He goes immediately, leaves school, and runs to an alley, which is what you do in New York. You go to the alley, try out new things, and he just quickly. It's so funny how fast it goes. Where he's like, "What? Spider web? I must be Spider-Man." And he's
well, for him, he becomes the man spider because he's retarded. And he starts testing his powers, which is a very funny scene where he's climbing the wall. The human spider, and he climbs up onto the roof, and he's doing the web, like the go web, like doing all the different up and away web. Then he like and like.
Well, he figures out that he tries to do like the rock on, and he turns it around. Like, yes. It's like, oh
yeah.
Okay, so
it's like accidentally like stumbling into these things.
I love you is the it's the web.
Oh, that one, he does that. And he's like, yeah. And I love it when he goes up and away. He gives like the thumbs up. I really felt like Adam West should have had a cameo in this movie when he starts climbing up the wall. Like, when how they put
he just like walks by him.
Yeah, just like walks by him like, what are you doing, citizen? It just keeps moving.
Adam West.
No, it was the part where he starts running across the rooftops and they reuse like the same alleyway like 2 or 3 times. But it's also when he turns into Noodle Man.
Yeah, that's one of the first really, really bad CG moments where it's like, oh, rough. I wish they could like redo these scenes and put this movie out again because it would be great. And the whole movie is shot in like it was the big step away from like when they did the Hulk, the
Ang Lee one.
We do not speak of the
Ang Lee Hulk, and it was like they tried to do it very comic booky.
Yes.
And then this movie is like a step back from that, where it was much more reality, but still shot kind of comic booky in the way it looked, and a lot of the blocking and stuff it felt like they were going for cells in a comic book. But they stepped far enough away from it that it works as a movie, and this movie was so awesome when it came out.
Oh, it was absolutely.
It still is great, and it's still a really fun movie. But a lot of the special effects now do take away from the experience.
Dude, this can't be right. Actually, that first Hulk movie was 2003.
So it's after Spider-Man.
So it was after this. So this was like after they were like...
Yeah, they didn't use that style.
Right.
That's what I was going for.
So this movie happens, they're like, oh, yay, we can make comic book movies. And then they just like, we're going to ruin it out of the gate. Yeah. This will be fantastic.
They just let like a super artistic director do it instead of just being like, get Michael Bay in here to blow stuff up.
Just blow it up, dude. Just keep blowing it up.
Well, those would be like the extremes where like you have the super artistic director who fucks it up, and then Michael Bay would have come in and he would have fucked it up because the whole world would have exploded around Spider-Man or around the Hulk. And it's like, no, there actually has to be a story and a movie here. The Edward Norton one that came out was actually awesome. Right. Like that's a really, really good portrayal of the Hulk. I
think he's coming back in Avengers Secret Wars, by the way.
Wow, that'd be great. Wow, okay.
I think both Eric Bana and Edward Norton make appearances.
Ooh, multiverse Hulks.
I know that they were having some issues with Mark Ruffalo and how boisterous he was being at award shows and
he's in
like about his
he's in Brand New Day, so they must have solved that.
They must have been like, hey, zip it, bro.
Let me tell you what solves that. I'm thinking of a number.
How much to get you to shut up?
We're gonna take this much off your contract if you don't shut your damn mouth.
That's a number. That's fantastic.
I hate you and everyone who looks like you.
Listen, I don't want to discredit actors for having opinions, but it's also I just want you to be an actor, dude. Just be an actor.
Well, you got to remember, like, we appreciate your talent as an actor, and you get paid a shitload of money because that's what our retarded society dumps money into.
That's exactly
but you are not a special person.
I don't need
you are. It doesn't make you smarter than anybody else. It doesn't make you, better than anybody else just because us as retarded citizens give you shitloads of money for portraying a big green man. Like,
exactly.
Give me a break.
Exactly right. Big green man going, yay! That's all of us.
Right.
All of us in the seat, yay, big green man.
Exactly.
It's like, we're not buying your book when it's a hardcover. We're buying the soft cover on sale at the, you know how, and Barnes and Nobles, you walk in, there's those tables first off. That's where we're getting it.
Right. Or on Audible.
Or on Audible with the free credits that we already paid $14 for. That's where we're at. And I just think it's hilarious how for so long it's been like, oh, you're an actor? Oh, great. Your opinion matters more than everybody else's. Does it though? If I was a famous actor, I would never be like, I'm just an actor.
Shoot.
Yes.
I'm just an actor.
Yes.
Yes. Just big green man. Oh, he's wearing underwear. Are you in your underwear, Trey?
No, he's got
basketball shorts on.
But if you go back to Ricky Gervais hosting like the Tonys or the Oscars, when he's like, come up here, thank your family and your God and your specific God, and then shut the fuck up. Like, that's the way I feel.
God was like yeah.
That's the way I feel. Like, yes, your opinion does not matter.
You made me laugh so hard my nose started bleeding.
Oh, really? Wow. That's a first.
That's a first.
My God.
200 episodes into this show. We got blood on the napkin.
Holy wow. I'm rolling.
Yeah, Trey's a bleeder.
It was something about the big green man go, that was it.
Yeah.
That took me out.
We can't afford that song.
Gosh,
Don't play that.
So funny.
You can only pay the small segments.
Small segments. Just enough that YouTube doesn't go, hey, that's someone else's. I don't understand how about some other shows are like still playing their clips and be like, oh, no, that's fine.
Funny. Okay. Sorry about that.
Big green man go, yay.
Yeah, big green man go, yay.
So, what else I was looking at? What's this movie? I wrote notes here, and I was like, one of the questions.
So now you're at the moment where he figures out that he can web swing, but he crashes into the billboard, and he also finds out like, oh, I heal fast because I didn't break every bone in my body.
I do like how when he hits that billboard, he gets up and he's like, oh! he's like freaking done.
Okay, so we're not doing that again.
That reminded me a bit of like trying our new skateboard trick, and you did not do it right, and you just kind of lay there for a second. You're like, "There's no air in the world. This is over."
Yeah. For me, that was any skateboarding I tried to do. I try like get on a skateboard. Son of a bitch!
I'm thinking of being one of those.
Our buddy
old
Tony
dudes
would be mad at me if
it.
I didn't tell this story. Speaking of skateboarding, when we were in college, he was teaching me how to longboard.
Oh yeah.
And apparently
I did tell this story.
Yeah, apparently I got pretty good at it when like the first time we did it. Like I was able to do things on campus. He was like, "Oh, good, you got it. Let's go." And there's a giant hill on Florida State's campus.
Oh, right, yeah.
Street. The thing's like 45 degrees. It goes up for a little while. And he wanted me to do that hill, and I did it once or twice, and I was fine. But the third time I went to do it, a car was coming the other way, and the guy messed with me and jerked his wheel like he was going to turn into the parking lot that I was passing, and I freaked out. And the only way I knew how to stop was to put my foot down, and I put my foot down, and my shoes flew off, and I was like, uh-oh. So I just kind of penguin down.
Dude, they got this shit on video. Trey got the speed wobbles of death. That's what really happened.
Yes.
He's going down like pretty smooth, and then all of a sudden, like the skateboard starts to like, whoa, and he tries to stop it, and yeah, he like one foot goes down and one sandal's 15 feet in the air. The other foot goes down, the other sandal's 15 feet in the air, and I'm like, oh, that's
sandals, Jesus.
Yeah,
I think I was wearing like DC slip-on shoes, but still,
he goes down onto his chest, and like the natural instinct, he like legs and arms shoot up, and he just proceeds to slide down this hill on his shirt. Like the only thing you could do that would save you from getting seriously injured. And his brain just did it, like, nope, don't touch the skin to the ground.
I tore a good amount of skin off my hand, but that was pretty much it.
3 cans of Axe body spray everywhere.
Yes.
Just falling out of the cargo pants as they go down. My God.
He's trying to lubricate himself. He's like,
yeah. Save me, Axe.
It's totally sounded like you said, save me ass.
Save my ass.
Radical British. Save me ass.
Save me ass.
What is it? Radical blueberry to the rescue. It did not smell radical.
But yeah, we went into I like ran into a dorm because I had my student ID on me. Or I ran into a building so I could wash my hands because I was bleeding. And him and Tony and his buddy Dustin come in and expect me to be like, oh my God. And he's like, dude, you were just laughing.
Oh man, I wish we had those. That was before YouTube, and I mean, before YouTube was like a serious thing about uploading.
I was gonna say, I don't think it was before YouTube.
No. Before like seriously uploading, we were like, oh, that'd be hilarious, and like, no, you just used to do that. Look on your phone, and be like, oh, that's hysterical, and move on with you.
Well, this was like Tony had actual camera.
Oh, really? Like a VHS camera or something? Or like
Yeah,
it was
like
one
a
of the digital ones,
like
digital
actual,
thing
movie camera
with like a little like it had a cassette tape, right? Or was it
flip out screen and like
Schneiser? I bet he still has that somewhere, dude.
I don't know, maybe.
That. Oh, that'd be brilliant. Okay, so he has his superpowers. He slams into the wall, gets home after Uncle Ben said, "Hey, when you get home, we're gonna paint this kitchen." Yeah, Michelangelo, we're gonna paint this kitchen from this horrific color to depression.
Because I lost my job and everybody else has to feel like I feel.
You know, when I lose my job, I immediately think, let's spend a ton of money repainting the kitchen and fixing everything in the house.
Yeah, I imagine so. I mean, it sounds right. So he gets home, they've repainted the kitchen, and then he goes into he goes outside to take out the trash because he feels awful. He's gonna at least do that for his
feel bad
and uncle. Yeah. Feel bad. And that's where he hears MJ. And MJ's family is like classic
like trailer trash.
Yeah, trailer trash with a house though, because their house is actually stationary. Because like every line you hear from him when he leaves and when he like comes into the backyard, when he goes out into the backyard, is like, "You're garbage. Your mother's garbage. Do the dishes. Get me a beer." And you're like, Queens, dude. Queens. This is what's representing you, man. So he goes out in the backyard and he has this really weird moment with MJ that honestly he says nothing. Like if you go back and rewatch this scene where he's talking to MJ and he's like, "What do you see about me and my life and everything?" And he's just kind of like, stuff and things.
You're gonna light up Broadway.
You're doing things with other. You're gonna be great. You're gonna be real good. You're gonna be real good stuff. You're gonna be thumbs. Oh, look at that! I have emojis now with my thumbs. Does yours do that? Everyone do a thumb. Does your
balls?
Do a thumbs up.
What the
heck?
Nope, that just might be a you thing there, buddy.
Oh, that's
so
why
weird. Are you so special?
What happens? What else do I do? What do I do that triggers this?
You're like
Holy shit.
You're having the Spider-Man moment where
I'm having
to get the web to go.
Spider? What? Then if I do that, it gives me a thumbs up. If I do this, what is it? I'm blitzing here, dude. This is crazy. It doesn't do anything here, but thumbs up.
You get that? You want these?
That's wild, dude. That's hysterical.
How about one of these? Yeah,
if you give him one of these numbers,
give one of these.
Give you one of these numbers,
and then you give one of those.
Nope,
nothing.
It's only thumbs up.
Give the super. No. Give the bang bang. No. Okay. Nothing else works. I had a point.
Zoltan.
I had a point, and it was That was it. That was like Tobey Maguire. He's like, "Mary Jane, you're going to be an actress," because she's like, "I want to be an actress." He's like, "You're going to be an actress." And he's like, "I cried like a baby when you played Cinderella," and she was like, "Peter, that was first grade," which then just tells me like I ignore you on purpose because obviously I've known you since first grade, and
they've
I realized
lived next door to each other
since
they were 6.
Yes. So I ignore you on purpose. I intentionally ignore you, Peter Parker.
And then they're having this moment, and Flash shows up in a new car.
Look what they got for my birthday. Green Man, yay! Yeah, he shows up in a souped out car, dude. It's a pretty sick car for 2002.
But the first thing she runs out, and he's like, "Don't scratch the leather,
dude."
Yeah, he's like, "Don't touch it."
He pulls up in a fucking Prowler. That's what that thing is called.
Okay.
And yeah, it's like a roadster. Like, oh man, yeah, that car ended up being super lame. Like,
it was actually
cool callback though, because in the Miles Morales character of Spider-Man, his uncle is a superhero called the Prowler.
The Prowler,
a villain called the Prowler. So.
Yes, we just watched that actually with our girls, and they loved it.
Nerd knowledge.
They want to see more Spider-Man. Spider-Man. But I also was like, what psychopath parents also buy him a car in New York City? It's the best goddamn transit in the country, at least. I'm not going to say the world.
Maybe he was going to college somewhere else.
Maybe, yeah, somewhere else. He's going to have
like football
down by the Dax, by the Harbor. I don't know where Harvard is.
He's going to Boston now.
He's going to Boston, which they ran out of beer. Go FIFA World Cup. Fighting Irish, keep going, man. They ran out of beer at the Boston Lager.
The Scottish.
Was it Scottish?
Scottish.
Go Scots. Yeah. I'm with you guys. That's incredible that you made Boston run out of beer in the middle of anything.
Dude, they said that the Scots came and they drank more than the Bostonians and people drink on St. Patrick's Day.
Holy shit, dude.
And that's just like a Tuesday.
For you, it
Scots.
was the most important day of your life. For Bison, it was Tuesday.
It was a Tuesday. And he's making like a martini. He's like a dry martini at the same time. Oh, God. Okay, so, of course, jealousy enacts everyone. So he's immediately like, I got to make money because I got to buy a car to wow MJ, who doesn't remember me.
The price of these cars, he's finding like old school Mustangs, and like I think there's like a Porsche in one of the pictures, and it's like $400. Who's selling this car? Or $4,000? But it's like
and there's like,
how big of a lemon is this thing?
It's a lemon.
Well, you gotta remember,
lemon, dude.
It is a lemon, and it was the early 2000s. Inflation is big time.
It's been rough
and has been since.
I don't
then.
think you've ever been able to get a Mustang for.
I mean, you could get a piece of shit Mustang for a couple $1,000s.
So that's also part of it too, where it's like now everybody knows that like old shit can be worth really good. It can be worth a lot of money. Like, have you seen the parody of that guy who's all like, you're gonna die tomorrow, like live today or something like that? That YouTuber, and then he goes to garage sales and he's like, how much you want for all this? And then he finds, he's like, this one right here, I paid $15. This is actually worth $30,000, and I didn't tell the owner, and I'm already making millions as a YouTuber. But why would I ever do that? And then like, there's a parody of him where he shows up, and the dad like recognizes him. He's like, oh shit, it's this guy. And he starts talking to the kid. He's like, kid, so I see you're selling toy cars. How much you want for the whole bin? And the kid's like, $5. And the guy's like, and like the dad's like, no, he's the rich super YouTube guy who obviously knows there's something super valuable in this bin of Hot Wheels cars and stuff like that. And he's like, I'll give it to you for $2. And the kid's like, okay. And so he takes like the bin of like Hot Wheels car, and immediately the camera goes back and he's like, see this one Hot Wheels car? This one right here, that's worth $15,000 on its own. That's a super rare Hot Wheels car right there. He's like, I'm not telling these other people who own this house who buy 2 mortgages, they're having a garage sale just to pay for the kids' lunch money that they're in debt to. I'm not telling them they have $15,000 in their car. That guy. Honestly. I'm sorry. There is one part in that scene when he like thinking about the car, and he's like, "Oh, I can get this Alfa Romeo for like $3,000." For like
Alfa Romeo for like
it's an Alfa Romeo. It is. Go look at the clip. It's an Alfa Romeo. He's like, "I'm gonna get this for like $3,000." But there's this weird thing where they do this layover with MJ, and she's like a ghost behind him. And then the car kind of like through the camera. And that's the 1 or 2 comic booky moments where I was like, yeah, it's a little too far.
And then he finds the ad for amateur wrestling night.
Yes, the amateur wrestling night. That's right.
And apparently Peter Parker is not only a photographer, a genius scientist, but he's a freaking artist. This dude,
he's a marketing.
His own suit design.
Yes. He is a marketer. He understands brand, symbolism, like repetition.
Like, symbol, question mark, more color. Like a black dude.
More color. It's like his hardest. It's his.
Like he's already working for J. Jonah Jameson. He's screaming at him. Spider-Man needs more color.
Spider-Man.
Man, what a piece of shit that guy is in this movie. J. Jonah Jameson.
But he plays that part so well. Like
he's amazing at it.
I can't see anybody else being Jonah.
Wait, hold on.
I'm looking for pictures of Spider-Man.
Oh, You mean J.K. Simmons?
Yeah, J.K. Simmons.
Yeah,
Oh,
who
okay.
plays
He's a farmer.
J. Jonah Jameson.
Oh, right. Yes, I'm sorry.
The
Yeah.
guy
Come
who
on,
owns
Matt,
the
work with
paper.
me.
You kept
J.
saying
Jonah
it. I was
Jameson.
like, that's a name I know, but I'm not connecting to why we're talking about
Yeah,
it.
that sounds important.
That
I
sounds
see.
like a person. I think I should probably.
But he finally settles on the costume, which is a red hoodie that looks like he took a stencil of a spider and put it on the hoodie and spray painted it black.
Yeah.
That's what.
And he's wearing batting gloves
Yeah.
For grip strength.
for
Grippies.
grippies.
For grippies.
Yeah. Not that his hands can literally like stick his whole body weight to
Maybe-
walls or anything.
Maybe he's afraid of fingerprints. He's gonna
Was he
leave
trying to
I guess
hide
so.
that he's white or something? Like what?
No,
Like I wasn't sure.
He's
Like,
trying to hide that he's a senior in high school.
oh, okay. I guess like it's like, man, that pro wrestler up there has got really young eyes.
Well, so it cuts to the
or
who's in-
27-year-old man. Sorry.
well, and the host for the wrestling is the guy from Evil Dead.
Evil Dead.
yes.
Campbell. What's his name?
Yeah,
You
What's
And-
his name? I'm blanking out. Hold on.
you just see Macho
Bruce.
Man Randy
Bruce.
Savage, Macho
Yes.
Man Randy Savage as Bonesaw.
Yeah, and this was when he went from like old school Macho Man to let me take all the steroids
Yeah.
and become Bonesaw.
all of them.
And for the rest of my career, I'm going to be this massive man full of steroid juice.
Yep. All of them.
But
all of
he
them.
walks up to
And I
sign
love how
up.
he's doing like the all the fucking Randy Savage stuff because he doesn't know how to not be Randy Savage.
No, because he's the Macho Man.
There was, I bet there was a point where they were like, Randy, can we not do Randy? Like, just tone the
Nope.
Randy down. He's like, why did you call me then?
And he's like, no, I gotta snap into a Slim Jim.
Like,
Snap into a Slim Jim. You're gonna snap into a Spider-Man.
but you hear like the people that are fighting Bonesaw, these guys like, oh my god, my leg. They're like
feel my
carrying
leg.
them out on a stretcher, and the lady signing him in is like, are you aware that we're not responsible for all the injuries that you may and probably will endure?
Yeah. Who is Octavia Spencer, dude? Do you know, like, that's Octavia Spencer. That's 2002 Octavia Spencer. There's
Yeah.
so many cameos in this movie of now really famous actors and actresses, and they're all over the place in this. But, you know, we did get the moment before that in the car where he's like, hey, I'm going to say really mean shit to this old man.
Yeah,
You're
you
not
just-
my dad. Like,
Oh yeah.
you're not my
You're
dad.
not my dad.
You're not my dad. I'm literally in a tank. You're not my dad. I'm literally in a tank. You're not my
Yeah.
dad. You're not my
And
dad.
and that's when Ben gives him the famous with great power comes
Yeah.
great responsibility.
Just like that kid Flash at school. I didn't start that fight. I know you didn't. Just because you can beat him up doesn't mean you should.
He was like, but you did
Here,
finish
it's
it.
scary, man. You almost put a hole in his chest.
Yeah. What he really should have been asking is, so Pete, tell me, how the hell did you do that? Because you are the putiest little shit, and that guy is a monster of a man.
How did you hit him one time and crack 6 of his ribs? I want to
Yes,
know.
yeah. Hey, I know you're a science nerd. Are you doing science nerd things to make yourself super strong? Because that kid now has like permanent heart palpitations for the rest of his life. He can't have pizza and walk up.
Yeah,
He has a pneumothorax.
Yeah.
And anybody who knows a Spider-Man comic knows that when Uncle Ben said that line, you were like, oh shit.
Oh, this is where he dies.
You
Fantastic.
just signed it. You put your name in the death note, man.
Yeah.
What did you do that for?
Yeah. You know what? He made it to
Stamp
chapter
it.
10. He made it to chapter 10 this time. So
Stamp
that's
it.
good. Good for him. Good for
Double
him.
stamp it. Can't no erases.
No race. You can't triple stamp a double stamp.
So I got you for 3 minutes.
Well, so
3
it's the
minutes
biggest
of
dickhead thing.
playtime.
They put him in a cage match.
Well, that's the thing that
Fucking
makes no
dude.
sense. Is nobody wants him to do this. He comes out on the stage and says, "My name is the Human Spider." And
Yeah.
Bruce Campbell's character is like, his name is what? Oh, that's lame. I can't say that.
Stupidest shit I've ever heard.
The Amazing Spider-Man. And then he's like, all right, kid, get out there. And then they put him in a cage with Bonesaw. Like, none of this makes sense at all. It's just so that he had
The
a place
best are
to
the
jump up
people-
and stick to.
Right.
The
Yeah.
best are the people in the audience that like have the little paper mache saws and they're like, Bonesaw.
That's so corny. It's awesome.
That's the same. Green Man, good, yeah.
And he's like, are you guys ready? Yeah. Are you ready? And he's like, Bonesaw is ready.
Grabs the mic and he's like, Bonesaw is ready. And he's like, no, I didn't sign up for a cage match. Yeah. Open the cage. Let me out.
Open the thing.
I got you for 3 minutes. 3 minutes of playtime.
That's my favorite thing of this 3 minutes of playtime. And it gets real handsy.
Yeah, that's so Randy Savage.
That's Randy. Oh, that's Randy. I'm so glad Randy's in this, like immortalized in this movie, just so people can be like,
yeah, this is
how was that? And be like, that was a dude. Yeah. That was a real dude. He sold his nachos and Slim Jim. That's a real guy. Like,
I got his action figure. I'll bring it out.
The illustrious wrestling career of the 1980s, not important.
Yeah,
Bonesaw and Spider-Man. That was
Bonesaw, Spider-Man. This is the shit right here. No,
lock it down.
It's the questions to be like, why is that guy talk like that? And they'd be like, let me show you. Here is all of the 80s and the early 90s.
It's so crazy because he didn't talk like that's a character.
Yeah.
And he just lived that character. Once he developed it, he just became the Macho Man.
Just like how he lived in the Baja. He didn't live in the Baja. That was not him. No,
that was Jesse the Body Ventura.
But it's in the Baja.
He doesn't live in the continental United States.
He doesn't even live in the continental United States.
Halliburton orchestrated the BP oil spill.
It's like triggering me.
It is. You gotta watch it. It's so freaking funny, man.
I know what I say, and it's like they're gonna go.
Oh man, if we ever get the chance to meet Will Sass, that would be so great.
Like, I was down in the Baja. I've been in the Baja for like 3 years now.
Hey, I thought you should just come over for tortillas and scrambled eggs. Have an orange crush. Would you like maybe a Mr. Pibb?
Oh my god. Okay, so let's get through Randy Savage's thing. So he
goes to charge him, and Peter does the super flip.
Yes. It looked like a kung fu movie, like a 70s kung fu movie. Like, and it was like kind of sound. But this is the confusing part about Spider Sense. Apparently it doesn't work on aluminum chairs.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, I can hear a fly. I know a punch is coming behind me. There's a spitball about 60 feet behind me, floating through the air. Aluminum chairs. What?
Yeah, he just gets walloped.
Well, the best is you start to get like quippy Spider-Man, which is probably some of the most quippy he ever is in the whole movie, because he's hanging onto the top of the cage and he's like, that's a nice outfit. Did your husband make it for you?
2002 gay joke. It doesn't land as well as I used to. I don't know why.
He doesn't make fun of the fact that he's gay. He makes fun of the fact that his outfit sucks.
Your outfit sucks? That's what it is? Okay. Well, I misread that. I'm sorry. I apologize to everyone in the community. But I was looking at it when I was like, with Randy doing it in, it was the part where he uses his spider webs again in public. And he's called the Spider-Man in front of what I'm assuming is about 100 people, because this is not a very huge wrestling match.
He is masked the entire time.
But no one else is like, hey, there was a spider guy here like 3 weeks ago.
But there wasn't. He hasn't done anything
insurance,
yet.
Like,
no, but I mean I kind of see what you're saying, man. Like the people that signed him in, he had to have used a real name. I don't think they let you just say like Spider-Man.
You can't just write human spider. That's not going to go on the insurance. That's not going to fly.
They might. I don't think they're making Bonesaw sign in as Macho Man Randy Savage.
I bet they did, though.
You just put your foot on there. Just, yeah, that's my signature.
Mark your X.
Giant spider dick.
You got
drop that thing like Thor's hammer.
He just like they give him the paper and he just there you go.
Yeah.
There.
This is what I think about your forms. $40 for pizza.
So he beats up Macho Man by just repetitively kicking him in the face.
It's a lot of kicking.
After he gets put on his back.
It's almost Bobby Hill. That's my purse. I don't know you. And he just kicks him. Yeah, repetitively.
He goes up to collect his money, and the guy gives him 100 of the $3,000.
That's like, a dick move,
what
dude.
The hell?
Yeah.
And he's like, I beat him, and he's like, yeah, you're supposed to be over for 3 minutes. You beat him in 2.
Okay, by your math logic, that's $1,000 a minute,
$2,000,
right? Okay, so I got it for 2. You give me $2,000. and that's where he goes, I fail to see how that's my problem. Is that the line? Am I saying that right?
Yeah.
I
forgot the part where that's my problem.
Yeah, that's it. And he walks out, immediately gets robbed. Guy runs by him, and he doesn't trip him, doesn't do anything. And the audacity of this wrestler organizer to come out and be like, you could have taken that guy out with no problem. Now he's getting away with my money. And he's like, I forget to see how that's my problem. Slam, mic drop. Webs everywhere, just explosions. Green guy Hulk strong. Yeah, fuck yeah. Everything goes right. Yeah, and then he leaves and walks out, and that's all. Like,
what just happened?
That's exactly what happens, because that's like the whole. I remember in the theater, everyone would be like, "Oh shit, oh
yeah,
built different.
Oh shit." Exactly.
I had a Red Bull before tonight, by the way. I'm sorry.
Okay. Was that? No, you had piss in a jar. We all saw it.
And then he gets down
by Michelob Ultra.
He gets down to street level where his uncle's going to pick him up from the library.
Yeah, it's a good thing. It's a really good thing that the amateur wrestling was right across the street from the New York Public Library.
It's New York. There's a limited space. I imagine there is probably wrestling across from the New York Public Library.
It's just super handy dandy.
It's just where it is,
or
honestly.
Dandy if you're Uncle Ben, because he got carjacked and the guy shot him.
He got handy shotty. No, I mean, well.
Yeah, because you know that dumbass Uncle Ben tried to fight back.
Yeah.
Well, it's even worse.
Fine.
It's even worse in the Amazing Spider-Man movies, where this guy stole money from a convenience store and he's running away and he falls and his gun falls out of his jacket and Uncle Ben goes for the gun. That's, what are you doing, dude?
Yeah, we need that
stop
scene.
trying to be a damn hero.
We need that scene. We needed that in the final cut here. I think honestly, it was just like, oh no, my snacks, and then he went down. He tried to get the gun, and it was that kind of kind of moment, and shot himself. Or imagine just like, I think there's an insurance clause. Like if you get carjacked in some states, like the police go, just let him take it. If he crashes it, the state will pay or the city will pay for a new car. Yeah. And it's just like, don't fight. Just be like, okay, yeah, sure, fine. I could use a new one.
I used to work as a cashier at the store, and he would tell us all the time, if somebody ever comes in and they like pull a gun or they have a weapon and they're like, I'm robbing, like, give me all the money, give them it all.
Yeah.
Give them everything.
Yeah.
Like, who cares? It's not worth it.
It's money.
Just let them have whatever they want.
It'll come back.
Cops are going to find him.
It'll be fine. We'll post a Facebook thing.
And he was saying, like, even if we never find him, it's not worth you getting hurt or something happening to you.
You can't.
Just let him take. What's he gonna get away with? Like a few $100s, several $100. Let him go. Let him go.
No,
I'm like,
you,
okay.
You walking into the ER.
Little did you know. Yeah. I was gonna do that anyway.
Little did you know. You could have told me, fight back, call the police, hit the silent alarm, and I would have been like, and 100, 200, 300. That's all.
You want me to count it, or you just want the whole drawer?
Just the whole drawer. Just take it.
The whole drawer.
Do you want the coins?
Like
or?
Unplug the register and pick it up and just hand it to him?
Yeah.
Do you want the coins too, or just the bills? I don't. I can get a baggie.
You're not hiring heroes around here, is what I'm trying to say. You're not hiring a hero, okay? I'm not going to be a hero for $300.
Spider-Man can hear the police dispatch, and he's like, "Well, I'm gonna go kill this guy now."
I'm gonna murder somebody.
Yeah.
You get like him suiting up as he's running through the alley, like he's pulling the thing back over his face and he's putting the hoodie back on, and then you get the scene where he's like super pissed off and he goes to start swinging and he's like, wait, scared. Like, I remember last time I hit the billboard and that hurt.
Wait a second. Memory serves. I didn't do this well earlier. However, what I did do is cry very well. And I think to a point that MTV awarded me Best Cry, and I think they gave Uncle Ben Best Death. I'm fairly certain MTV gave Best Death on camera for Spider-Man. I'm going to leave this up. I'm looking it up. I'm checking it out.
While
Anyways,
he's looking that up, he finds the car that the cops are chasing, and he lands on top of the car, and the guy starts shooting the roof of the car.
Yeah, because Peter busts through the rag top, the rag top, and grabs this dude by the face, and he's just grabbing his face. Like, I guess he was gonna pull him out by his chin. Like, just
He was just gonna Mortal Kombat rip his jaw clean off.
Like,
We're gonna rip your head off. Starts doing the thing from Little Giants.
Seat
it. Yeah, but then the guy just starts blasting through the roof, and Peter's just like, "Oh yeah, no problem dodging these. I get whacked by a metal chair, but these bullets are no match." And then he jumps off there, lands on the on the truck next to it, has to do another terrible CG moment where the truck is gonna hit this like bridge, and he like over the top of it and lands on it. Oh, it's so bad.
It's awful.
And he chases him into a warehouse, and this is pretty accurate to like most animated series of Spider-Man and into the comics, where as he's putting him toward a window because he's gonna throw him out of the window of this, which he gets really good at using his webs within like 5 seconds, because he does the whole upside down like stalk you swing thing where his feet are up in the air and he's upside down. He does that to mess with the guy and get him to waste bullets out of the gun.
And that was also my question of, okay, so the web can be retracted like a booger, because that's like, it's like a loogie, the way he comes down.
It's that or he can just like climb it.
And then
like
he goes, no, he doesn't move at all. You see him just, bloop, 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 bloop. And I mean, I guess it's just like retract, cleanse.
But as when he's backing him up to this window to throw him out the window, he notices that it's the guy he could have stopped at the wrestling that robbed
the guy who robbed the wrestler promoter. Yeah, the wrestling promoter.
Yeah. And as he's contemplating what he's gonna do, the guy trips over like a perfectly positioned piece of rebar. It's like a 90-degree section of rebar.
Yeah.
And falls out this window onto like wooden pallets. And I don't know if that would kill a man.
I don't think that'd kill him.
It's like a 2-story drop, and he hits wooden crates.
Yeah,
it would hurt. Like, for sure, you're breaking bones, but I don't think it's like, oh, we're not even going to try to save this guy. We're just going to put the sheet over him like he's dead.
He's just like, help! No! Oh, we lost him. No. Doctor, I need a doctor. I think I'll go for a walk. Bring out your dead.
I'm not dead. I feel happy.
But they're just like,
on him.
No. Just don't talk.
The hospital needs the organs.
Just don't talk.
Yeah, they check his ID. They're like, organ donors.
No. Should took that off my driver license, anyways. Let's pause there for this week on Spooderman.
Right at the death. Let's pause it. That guy died. Okay.
That guy died.
Yeah, the life-changing moment for this Peter Parker.
Time out.
That even comes back in No Way Home.
Yeah.
Oh, it does. Yes, that's true. It does. Yeah.
Tobey Maguire's Peter Parker struggles with this decision for the rest of his Peter Parker life.
Yeah.
With his Peter Parker
I will
life
say
and his
before
Peter
we
Parker
sign
past.
off, and we'll probably get into it more next time, but I think he's the best of any of the Spider-Men that have been in live action. He's the best Peter Parker.
Who?
He's Tobey Maguire.
okay.
He's like
Toby's
super nerdy.
Yeah.
He's not really cool in any way, shape, or form. Like Andrew Garfield's Peter Parker, you can't be like a skateboarding emo kid and then become Spider-Man.
Yeah, and
yeah, he was such a douche in the Amazing Spider-Man. That really took away, because the rest of the movie is really entertaining, but his Peter Parker is so douchey.
Spider-Man. He's a good Spider-Man.
But his Peter Parker is so douchey.
Yeah.
And then I think Tom Holland is the best blend of the two. I think he does Spider-Man.
Yeah, he does a fantastic job as Spider-Man.
He does.
Too.
Honestly, it's hard to say that we should pass that crown, but it is like this is the proper succession here. Like Tobey Maguire, always king, OG, you're going to be great. But Tom really plays that line of nerdy but approachable, like likable. And still like, okay, yeah, I could see he could do that. Sure. Like
he could get the girl. He's not an ugly guy. He's a good looking guy.
He could get Zendaya.
Yeah.
And it's not like he would get bit by the spider and people would be like, whoa, did you work out for 6 years in one night? Like, geez, dude.
Well, I kind of like how like when we met Tom Holland, it was already kind of all done. Because that's kind of like
he doesn't have in the MCU. He doesn't have the Uncle Ben origin story. It's his Uncle.
He has Aunt May.
He just has May. and it's just that it's Aunt May and his parents.
And then she's the one that passes away and turns him into a hateful monster,
spider person.
And then Tobey Maguire is who stops him from making the same decision that he made.
Which, like, his Spider-Man's got to be way stronger.
Because he's lived with this his whole life.
His Spider-Man's way stronger because Tom Holland's full on rage mode trying to kill the Goblin, and Tobey Maguire's just like, nope.
Yeah, he just catches that glider, and he's like, nah, dude, chill. Like, and like Tobey Maguire's like, Tom Holland's like struggling, and Tobey Maguire just got this like stern face, like, yeah, this is hard, but I'm not struggling that hard.
We are same but not equal. That's what we can wear the same suit.
We are same but not same.
Like, my web comes from my arms. That's so unfair. I need mine to give me like the finger when I want.
I need mine to start bleeding.
Yeah. Every time Trey's nose bleeds, like a thing comes up with a dude's nose bleeding.
No, it's like in GoldenEye where it's just like.
Da, 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 da. Oh, and it gives him a thumbs down. This is some bullshit. Where are my thumbs ups and thumbs downs? What if you do it both at the same time? Samesies.
Oh yeah.
It confuses the computer. It shorts out. Matt's gone.
It was like, where do I go? What do I do?
Well, let's stop it there for this week. We'll come back with the rest of Spider-Man 2002, Tobey Maguire next week. Thanks so much for joining us. Check us out on YouTube and on Spotify. You can see our videos on there, but we're available wherever you listen to your podcasts. If you'll go on YouTube, like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell, all the things that the YouTubers tell you to do. We really appreciate you guys listening. We enjoy doing this, and we do it so you guys can enjoy it too. But comment, let us know what you want to hear so we can be a part of it with you and include you guys and build a community around this so we can have some fun together instead of us three dummies just enjoying each other's company. Let's make you a part of it too. Check us out on Instagram, nostalgialand.podcast. Like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff that they tell you to do. I don't know what they tell you to do. Just do
all
it.
The things.
Do all the things and all the stuffs. But until next time,
I'm Matt.
I'm Trey.
And I'm Tyler. Cowbunga.